Welcome back, gang. It's Krista K, and I'm back again with another video. Now, this is a long-awaited series of mine. Hold on, I hope it doesn't fall. Anyways, if you're black, Asian, white, Hispanic, whatever you are, if you heard about my everything else, season 2 is coming up. Now, if you never watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I would not encourage you to go watch the actual Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the one with Will Smith right now. I'm sorry, people are going home, but right now, because it's a really long series, it took me about a month to finish it. But you can watch this series, which is the new version of Bel-Air, more of a 21st century version of Bel-Air. You can watch that on today. I'm gonna put it up so that you know the link doesn't go. And yeah, watch it before season 2 arrives. So we're reacting to season 2. If you didn't know, I'm sick. So for the next couple of days, there you go. Next couple of days, I'm very much sick. Let's get into the reaction.
Life is a series of choices. A world of either this or that. Push for what you want, or let people figure it out on their own. Set your own rules, or disturb the system. Stay true to your vision no matter the cost. Play the game they want you to play, or draw the line, and then simply walk away. We all got choices to make. But this time, no one chooses for me.
I'm so sorry, I'm sneezing all up in this. Anyways, if you haven't watched season 1, then you just don't know how much I hate one of the characters. I think Carlton, I really hated him in season 1. Who else did I hate? That was it. I remember also, what was it? I remember really liking this new version, just because it's still Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but it's a different take on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's more like they rebranded it. They made it more accessible. Like, they made it more understandable for the new generation, Gen Z. There's my girl Coco Jones in it. If you don't know Coco Jones, that means you did not grow up as a Disney kid. And if you did grow up as a Disney kid, you know who Coco Jones is. Coco Jones is a hit maker. She's an amazing actress. In fact, I think she should be just as popular as Zendaya or a Keke Palmer. I think Keke Palmer started acting way before Coco Jones, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, in season 1, they kind of slipped in that the younger sister was queer.
But no, I'm not surprised that you're gay.
I mean, I'm attracted to girls, but I haven't totally ruled out boys. Which is why I'm afraid to tell mom and dad, because I haven't got it figured out, and I don't want them to think that I'm just in some phase, you know?
You're 12. You don't have to have everything figured out. And you don't have to tell anybody if you don't want to. But I'm happy you told me.
I'm gonna really miss you, Who.
I'm gonna miss you too.
And they didn't talk about that in the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think in this one as well, they didn't really go into that segment where like Will's father came back and then wants to ditch them and all those things. So it's very much, if I can find clips of season 1 and insert them, I will do it here. But it was very much a great season 1. Before I say this, just know that this is Black Twitter that got me this. But basically, people were saying Bel-Air did in 1 season what Blackish was supposed to do in 7. they gave us the black experience or the black identity without making it like too much, not commercializing it too much. It was really a good series. It really put it in our perspective, like nowadays, our generation, and it's great. And it's a great series. It also kind of sort of I wouldn't say talks, but shows the divide or the separation between black people that are trying to make it by day and black people that have made it. They show the disconnect. There we go. The disconnect between the rich black people and middle class poor black people. You see this you mostly see this in season one, where it's like Will grew up in the hood, right? And now because he got taken out of the hood and into like BEL-AIR, he kind of sort of changed the way he was, changed the way he walked around, changed the way he presented himself, even though he still was low key hood. And it created conflicts between him and his friend because his friend was like, basically, you're trying to get out of the hood and you have like a get out of jail free card, and I don't. And you're not real for that. You're fake for that. All those things. It was very interesting to see. I think one of my favorite commentators, Abba and Preach, they say this a lot, where they say how when you come into money, basically when you get money, you kind of sort of change your ideals, because things that used to matter to you back then kind of sort of, it's not that it don't matter right now, but it's like your income grows, your perspective grows. So yeah, that was another thing that was also pointed out in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What else? In season one, times when you want to become commercialized, when you want to basically expand yourself and broaden your, well, basically work with white industry, or in a white dominated industry, you will have to sometimes compromise your blackness, meaning how black people, POCs, were very much spices, were very much flavor, and white people aren't really flavor. So they'll be like, oh yeah, you'll have to change this, make it a little less black. And for a lot of us, that's like okay, let me do that because I gotta make it. And what's a Coco Jones character was more like, I can't do that, that's me, that's the reason why. um I'll put the clip in if I can find it. I'll put it in here, but it was very interesting to see. It was very.
Okay, but look, I was offered a high-profile job, and I turned it down because they were trying to make me change my recipe. Some of the food that I showed y'all was passed down from my grandmother. Oh, and also, they told me that my ethnic family was not their target audience. So, haute cuisine probably doesn't like your family either if you're a person of color. So how about you let them know what you think about that?
Oh, now you clapping.
She called them out.
Oh, my
I can see why Kendra would never speak to me again.
Who cares about Kendra? She's lucky she got invited. She did pledge grad chapter.
I can find it. I'll put it in here, but it was very interesting to see. It was very, it's to say that even on the other side, when you make it and you have money, you're still just black, to a lot of people. You're still black, so they will treat you as such. And it really pissed me off when they were like, your kind or your target audience, the people that you targeted before, which was black, indigenous, Hispanic, Asian, all of those people, they were basically like, those aren't the people that are coming in our stores, and those aren't the people that we're catering for. So yeah, I went more on a tangent of the season one than I did in season two, because I just want you, if you've never watched it, I just want you to know what it's about and give it a watch. I gave you a site that you can go and watch it on, and do watch it before it comes out. I don't know when it comes out, but yeah, be on the lookout and let's watch it together. that was that for today's video. As you can see, my voice is disappearing, but in life we still move regardless. That was that for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.